You may reflect highly upon others this month. Your reputation precedes you, I feel like. All right. I do get the Five of Swords connected to communication and your mind. So I do feel like there's definitely a need to get out of your mind so much. Maybe that could be part of the issue. You could be conflicted in your mind. Or there could be something with communication this month where there's a need to pay attention to that. You giving conflicting kind of communication or contradictory communication. I do get some potential heartbreak around work and job. This could be related to your health as well. Tracy kind of mentioned,
Mm-hmm.
some issues with the job. Um, I do get Three of Swords. It's interesting. She also mentioned like competitiveness. Basically, there could be more than one person, also wanting your same position or wanting the same things you're wanting in terms of your job. So I also want to say, like, keep your secrets to yourself. Hold your secrets close to you. Don't tell everyone what your movements are, or what you're wanting, or what you're going after. Um, I do get Six of Wands connected to your confidence, your purpose. I feel like if you just move forward confidently, you'll get what you want. All
Mm-hmm.
right.
That's right.
I do get the Temperance card connected to relationships. So I feel like relationships are going to be important this month. I feel like people are going to be put in your path to help guide you in the right direction, whether these are new people or people who are already established. So I feel like trust the people that you feel like you can trust this month. I see advancements for your career or your professional life, or that comes from you being patient in some way, shape, or form. And taking your time, but being methodical about it, not taking too much time.
Mm-hmm.
The Wheel of Fortune, the point of it is it moves forward. So you've got to move forward in order for the
Mm-hmm.
wheel to move forward, right? Like you've got to actually move the wheel in order for it to move. So don't be afraid to take a risk, take a chance, especially if it's for your long-term wealth or your long-term goals or aspirations. Like think long-term this month when it comes to taking a risk, taking a chance, or stepping outside your comfort zones, or with anything concerning, is it worth it? If it's worth it long term, you may want to consider it, for example. The last card I get is the Three of Pentacles. So this could be negotiations. This once again involves more than one person. So once again, your social skills, your people skills could be important this month, Taurus. But also negotiating your own worth as well.
Mm-hmm.
And Tracy kind of mentioned that too, like not being afraid to negotiate your worth, but also being kind of pliable. Like it's a give and take. So what are you willing to do for what you're asking for? That's what I see.
Okay.
But you've got to be willing to do something. That's what
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. Also, I just want to recap real quick because I did not have um, my people on at the time. All right.
Oh, really?
No,
It says you're live.
I did it after I did my reading.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I just want to recap real quick. You're free to go and expand, Taurus, right? Confusion is always on the table, but you know, there's going to be monies available if you're willing to expand. I'm also getting that you have money. This might involve a business, also could involve a promotion, but emotionally good news is coming through. Stop being fearful, Taurus, right? I feel like there's a promotion that could come through. I feel like you should go after it, but you all of a sudden a very smart Taurus is like, oh, I'm not going to go after it, but you really need to go after something bigger, something better. It doesn't mean that you're not going to get it. It just means you're going to stop yourself from advancing when you know this should be your job. And what I said was, if you don't go after this job, then whoever gets the job, you're going to be calling them stupid for the next 5 or 10 years. I don't want that
Mhm.
for you, right? Um, th-
Yeah.
there's a lot of negotiations in terms of should I do something bigger, better? And the answer to that question is yes. I really feel like it has something to do with work, all right, and I feel like there's going to be a man that is going to influence this. Now the final outcome was the karma card, and it's the reason why I really want to do it over again, because the karma card for you, because these are such great cards, right? The karma card for you literally means that you have been putting in the work. And it has
Mhm.
been a struggle for you, Taurus. But you've been putting in the work. And so this is good karma, acknowledging how much work you have put in changing. It doesn't mean the change is over, but they are acknowledging that you've been putting in the work. And so good karma is going to show up to repay you.
Yeah. All right. It sounds like a good month for you, Taurus.
Sounds like a great month. Are you
Yeah.
kidding me?
Yeah.
Just whatever it is you want to go after. Also, it could mean opening up your own business too.
Mm-hmm.
So don't give up if there's something that you want to open up or create for yourself. Don't be fearful. Like,
But it's interesting you say that. I get the nine of cups connected to money. This to me, nine is always to me like, self like entrepreneur, self promoting, self
yes,
induced kind of thing. But
yes.
I once again I mentioned like keep your secrets to yourself. I always see this card as like what are the secrets behind the curtain? So
Oh,
I just want to
got there.
reiterate like don't tell everything. Don't tell all the secrets.
Listen, you are preaching to the choir when you talk to a Taurus. They will not talk.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the nine of cups belongs to Taurus then because they will not give away the kitchen sink.
Mm-mm.
All right, final outcome for you, Taurus. You got why?
Oh.
Why? What does that mean? Let's see.
I
31.
wonder why.
Why? Motives driving intention. The power of why. There is great power in understanding your motives right now. The oracle asks you to be very clear about why you're asking, looking for an answer, behaving the way that you're behaving. The most important, making the choices that you make. Know the why is the key to fulfillment.
Mm.
Why do you want this promotion? Is it your ego? What's the benefit of this promotion? Why? What's the benefit of starting a new business? And money's not the answer. So don't tell me money, right? Do you love it from your core? Why? Tell me why. When you are clear about it, your intention will then be a magnet for miracles. Motives define the nature of your experience. When you think about something, feel it, then act on it. This invisible why is the life force energy within the seed, which brings it to life and holds the potential for growth.
Love that.
I know. I love that
Yeah.
too.
That's deep.
So deep.
Yeah.
So deep. But
Not many people ask why.
exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why do you love why do you love tarot?
Because it gives me purpose.
Yes.
Yeah.
And for me, because it lets me reach out to the masses,
Hmm.
you know?
That's a good one too. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not coming. That's a good one, Tracy.
Or of thought is what I got for you, Taurus. It says spend time in nature listening for guidance from your angels or and your own inner voice, because over analyzing the situation won't provide the answers you're seeking. Consider taking a vacation or a small break to help you rejuvenate and become clear on what your next step should be. Meditation can be very helpful. I think you mentioned that meditation.
Yeah, meditation, trust.
Yeah.
I think. All right.
All right. Well, thank you, Taurus.
Thank you,
Where can
Taurus.
Where can they contact you, Tracy, for a reading?
Well, if you'd like to elaborate on anything that I said, 213-458-7408.
Yes. And I'm available at 703-791-9162. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we love you all.
We love you.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks, Lamar.
Thank you.